Disable Java plugin in Google Chrome. This is the second time I've had a drive-by executable installed on my machine using the following. Google Chrome 6, latest. Windows 7, UAC on. This happened while I was browsing for images to add to a gaming.ca post. One of the sites I visited, to get an image of a transfer cable, must have had drive-by browser exploit code running. UAC alerted me that a weird temporary executable wanted to run, and I declined, but I still got the fake antivirus executable running on my machine. Sigh. I do have Java installed, because I upload stuff monthly to clearbits.net and their uploader is a Java plugin. So my best guess is websites are doing drive-by installs using the massive numbers of zero-day vulnerabilities in the Java browser plugins. For now, I have uninstalled Java, which works. But I wondered if I could disable the Java plugin in Google Chrome instead. So, how do you disable these vulnerable plugins in Google Chrome? I can't find the UI.
For Java specifically, Chrome now disables Java by default on all pages and prompts you to allow it to run each time a site needs it. For more general plugin worries, Chrome allows you to block all plugins on all sites completely, and then allows you to selectively enable them on a page without reloading it. You can also configure exceptions for particular URLs. To enable this, under the Plugins section of the Settings URL, Chrome column//settings/content, select Block All. With this option enabled, when you want to run plugins on a page you have three options. Right-click on the plugin and choose Run this plugin from the context menu. Click the plugin icon in the URL bar and choose Run all plugins this time. Add an exception for sites you trust so that they can run plugins without your explicit permission each time. Chrome also has a click-to-play setting which is hidden behind a flag in some versions of Chrome. As a commenter mentioned, this option is vulnerable to clickjacking attacks, so I would advise against using it. You're better off with the Block All feature.
I found a really old bug, feature request on Google Chrome here. It appears in Chrome 6.0 or later. Visit Chrome column//plugin/ or About column plugins, and disable Java there. Once I did this, to make sure Java was disabled, I visited a Java plugin demo page, and indeed it was disabled. But my general recommendation is to uninstall Java. You really don't want Java on your system unless you absolutely, positively have to have it, because there are so many new exploits for it. I would also recommend disabling any plugins you don't absolutely need. Every enabled plugin is an attack surface, and yet another thing that needs to be kept up to date.
One small trick I use with Java is to hunt around and install the x64 version only, which I only use when I fire up ex64 to use the one-off Java-only apps like the one you reference.
To only disable Java plugins, one can use the Disable Java Startup switch. Example: navigating to this URL after a restart of the browser gives the nice message. No working Java was detected on your system. Install Java by clicking the button below. One can read about other switches in the Power User's Guide to Google Chrome. There is other useful information, too.